Bhuvaneshwar Kumar with the brand new ball. Sandeep Sharma's been good for the most part, had a couple of tough games. Shane Watson opening batting.
Sunrisers will be, of course, hoping that Bhuvaneshwar Kumar bowls his early overs as economically and maybe get a wicket or two. Oh, what a Jaffa! What a beauty!
Good start.
Hurrying the batsman, bowling about 138. Oh, this is almost 140 kilometers per hour.
Just on par as far as finals are concerned, 176. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant work. Couple of niggles, little injuries that have kept him out of a couple of games. But his first 6 matches, bowled 23 overs, 7 for 163. Strike rate, runs per over, of 7.09. Started with a maiden, finished with a beauty. Not without loss after 1. Good from Sandeep Sharma.
Another dot ball. After 2, 5 for no loss.
He's done nothing wrong in that over, Bhuvaneshwar Kumar. Gone for 5, it's 10 without loss. Swings, he misses. And missing leg or just clipping leg. Goes straight, picks up 4. Is that the little start that Shane Watson needed?
Break the shackles, he needed it, there's no doubt about it. 10 dot balls, finally gets one in the zone, gets one out of the middle of the bat. They need more of this CSK.
Oh, this is a regulation half volley. That's pretty bowling from Sandeep Sharma. He'd been bowling so well, and he gives a nice little half volley for Shane Watson to get off the mark.
He responds well. Swings that leg side. Protection on the boundary, no timing.
Gets a single. Imperative now for Watson to play one of those blinding innings after this kind of a start. Watson quite happy to still pick up the singles. So 4 runs from the over. 5 overs gone, it's 20 for 1. It's a long spells to both seam bowlers. So innovative thinking from both ends. Bhuvi got a 3-over spell. Sandeep Sharma is getting a 3-over spell. Yeah, that's a Watson special, but picks out the field. And Rashid Khan, all he needs to do is just extend his left hand out and the ball will stick. That's the kind of season that he's had. He's just got to think about it, and it happens.
Well, he's got such a grin on his face. It was too easy. He's just plucked it out of the air. This is skidded on fast. Oh, yeah. How easy is that? He moves like a gazelle, and he's got those soft hands. And the skipper knows that's stopping a certain 4. Anyone else, and that's probably past him. But Watson, the pressure's on.
Yes, finally gets one into the stands, and his favourite hitting zone, isn't it?
Boy, did he need that, Shane Watson. He's been sweating on a couple this over, picking up the man at deep mid wicket. This one he manages to get underneath the seam up delivery. Oh, that'll make him feel a lot better. He's timed one.
Yeah. And a controlled mind. Well done. It says a lot about the discipline of mind. He's down here yesterday with Dooley. He watched them train, and that's all he was doing. Power hitting like that.
Goes full, he goes straight. It's a skimmer for Watson. 10 runs of 2 balls now.
Yeah, and you've got to trust yourself. That's what it comes down to, Smithy. You've got to trust that you can make up for lost time through that sort of power.
Well, he doesn't lack power, Shane Watson. Just finding his groove now. Can he get another one away just to save this power play for CSK? I think one more over the ropes here. They'll be satisfied.
Oh, has he done it? You've seen this happen once before in the IPL.
It's close though, isn't it? At one moment there you thought he's going to be shy.
Well done by both players. Sandeep Sharma, had he bent down, picked up, it would have been too late. So the kick was the quicker way to dislodge the stumps. And Raina will always dive, always puts his life on the line. Flick, and that's gone for a six as well. So Watson has rediscovered his form.
Wow, the power. Now we're seeing the power of Watson. We're seeing the importance of Watson at the top of the order. He has absolutely hung onto the mind and stayed strong and allowed the bowling to come to him, and now it is.
So Graham, tell us, you hit one. Now Watson really struggling to get the middle of the bat. He hits one and suddenly he finds the middle of the bat more often. Is that a mind thing?
Well, I think the key is that he remained calm. He didn't panic and try and overhit the ball. He waited for his zone, got one away, and suddenly it all clicked into place. That's up in the air. Can he get there, Rashid Khan? No. If he can't, no one can.
Well, I thought he would fly. Fly in the air and catch it. He's done everything else.
Try and milk. And not do too much against. Don't take on a bigger risk than you need to give your wicket away.
Missing leg. And having a great time as well. There's the one that comes back in. Watch it off the pitch. It's slow as well in nature, so he was able to manage that. So just singles from that over. Ada was gone. It's 56 for 1. And yes, it's our Siatai strategic timeout.
Straight down the ground, just chipped. It'll be one, possibly two. Won't come back. Good work on the boundary. High, very high indeed, and long enough from Watson.
Why, he's a powerfully built man. Siddharth Gaul, ever since he's been picked for India, he's just been leaking runs. Amazing that. But before the selection, he was very economical. But after that, he's just been leaking runs. He's looking up in the sky, looking at the direction, looking at the length, looking also for some inspiration, perhaps.
Looking for the moon, I reckon. The ball's on it. Went that high. That sound off the bat, that little tuck. You always know that it goes all the way.
He's brought Long off up inside the circle, move third man back. So we're looking now for wide delivery. We're looking at a shorter one. Wide, off stump. Chance. Oh, just short of Rashid Khan. He's lost it as well, so they'll pick up two. Oh, yes, yeah, that man's been brought up. 2 balls ago, and Watson off the slower delivery finds the boundary again.
Well, he can catch up because he's so strong. He's been sitting under that sort of 100 strike rate for the majority of this innings. Now 1-4-1, so he's catching up. He's absorbing pressure. Something that only someone as experienced as Shane Watson can do in a heavy run chase.
0 from 10. 0 from 10, so 19 deliveries for 41. Slower. That'll be 6 more, will it, or not? No, not quite. Lands short. Thought he'd got up better than he had. Pick up 2, but a very good over for the Chennai Super Kings. 16 runs coming from it. 72 for 1.
If you have the range of shots, then you can always catch up to the asking rate or make up for the slow start that you had.
Oh, 6. just down. He's so powerful. Onto that knee. Brilliant. 50 up to Shane Watson. Big game, big player, big man. Steps up.
Yeah, big head on his shoulders as well here, because what he's doing is he's absorbing so much pressure for Chennai Super Kings. He's been calm. We're all thinking, wow, you've got to get on with it, son, through that top 6. But he's so dangerous because there just isn't a ground big enough to hold him once he starts fly balling.
What a shot. Looking to cramp him for room by bowling over the wicket. Instead he bowled the short ball and allows Watson to free his arms, get the 6 and get to a half century. And after that start where he had 10 dot balls.
Slow. Push for 2 they won't. Rashid's good. Nicely played, but chance, very fine. Now you can have one if you want, Shane Watson. Now you can have one, get yourself down there. I think he's gone. Something's happened here, Shane Watson. I think he came into the game with a little niggle, but it's just got a bit worse right there. Swings that away. Is it in the gap? It is in the gap indeed. 100 up.
He has angled the ball at about 110 kilometers per hour. At the pads, it's a deep square leg, a deep mid-wicket. That's a massive gap. There it is, trying to bowl the slower delivery. And he's just smashed it away. Easy runs those.
Each time there's a new bowler tried, whether it was Siddharth Kaur, whether it was Shakib. Now Brathwaite, he's got to finish the over off. Can't. Goes straight. Was a really tough caught and bowled opportunity. 9 from the over, 12 gone, 104 for 1.
Goes with a wide Yorker. That's going to be 4. Yes! Yes! Watson continues his form with the bat. Took him 10 balls to get it going. But now he's in full throttle.
Yeah, he's shown his experience, Shane Watson. He's held his nerve. See a lot of players after those 10 dot balls look to go big straight away and hit boundaries. He hasn't done that. He's waited on that bad ball. He's been able to catch up, and again, he has shown how important experience is.
Sounded sweet, and that's a big one. Almost a second decker, that one. Strike rate 166.7 for this man.
Oh, we're behind him. It looked like a miss hit for a moment, but no, 20 rows back. And then Kane Williamson has to go to his frontline man, Boovy, the old knuckleball. Oh, had to fetch that, but boy.
Good thing he doesn't have tired forearms. Shane Gunn. Another one! Another one in the night sky! And this is a second decker.
And that brings up the 100 partnership as well. It's poor bowling, but it's brilliant striking from Shane Watson. Again, sometimes just a little niggle of that injury. He knows he can't run, so he's got to score in boundaries. And he is doing that. 33 sixes in this tournament for Shane Watson.
Well, you've got to give credit to Watson because he's playing beautifully at the moment, but I think bad tactics from SRH. We've seen the balls that are difficult to know, the ones that bowled into the surface. Going for that Yorker, they're offering the opportunities.
It's another one! Yes! It's 3! It's 3 in this over, and the over is not over yet.
What striking this is. They cannot believe it. The Sunrisers fans, the Sunrisers players, they cannot believe what they're seeing. Shane Watson coming into his own here, showing all of his power. Have a look at this. Stand and deliver. Have some of that. 83 metres. With another ball to come in this over. He's going to go again here, Watson.
18 runs short of the second 100 in this IPL this season. That's why he'll get another ball. He'll get another ball. He's got 100 already in this VYPL 2018.
You'll be happy there, MS Dhoni. Hiding that smile at this stage.
Oh, that's got to be a call. That's brilliant. That's experience. That's calmness. That's good sense. 27 runs in that over. Required rate has dropped down to 6.86. It's 131 for 1. Required rate is a mockery now. They've got 9 wickets in hand. Required rate under 7.
Chennai fourth.
He's gone through to Watson's. Rampage continues. He's in the 90s now.
Well, he has to keep going, Watson. He can't move. That was some class there from him. We've seen the power. Using the pace of Brathwaite. A little bit of shoddy fielding. His outfield is super quick.
Good hands though from Shane Watson to be able to get it there. Again, use the extra pace of Brathwaite. Third man's up, so he's just got to beat that man on the edge of the circle.
Errors coming in, that's a wide. So Watson gets another crack. He's on 91. It's another cracker. Another 6.
It's like someone put the bowling machine on and he's just lobbing it over in the net practice. 145 for 2.
He's on 97. Oh, and he's just worked it. He's going in singles. Soft, son, soft. Get on with it. Into the 16th, 154 for 2. So Shane Watson, he faced a lot of dot balls and then he started to muscle it and then he started to time it and now he's on 98. Now he's on 99. Milking it here, Smithy, milking it.
Oh, I know more about him than you two.
So Rayudu will be backing up. He'll be backing up strongly as Watson on 99 will take the single, and that is magnificent. Every 100 is special, but I don't think you'll see anything more special than that. You take a bow.
It's the second one for him this season. And everybody in the dugout and all the Chennai supporters, and dare I say, even the Sunrisers supporters, know that this has been a special innings. Number 33, Shane Watson, second 100 of the IPL.
Laps it away. He's taking the mickey now. And CSK, they're starting to feel it. Where's that trophy? Are they looking at it more and more?
Well, Shane Watson's had a chance to look at it a number of times. He was here, Michael Slater, for the very first IPL. Rajasthan Royals, but this one here, this is for CSK. This is for that glorious cricketing region in India of Tamil Nadu. Haven't been there for 2 years. They're well and truly stamping their mark.
Down his throat, is it? It's gone for 4. It's gone under him. He tried his best. 12 from the over. They only need a further 13. Here's Watson on strike. You absolutely know it. And Shane Watson. Why don't you finish it off, buddy?
That, ladies and gentlemen, is an exorcist missile. That literally has got fire tailing out the back of it. Have a look at this. Clears a leg and smacks it. Oh my goodness me. That's hit hard, Sonny.
Very hard. The bowler had no chance. In fact, it went off the bat a lot quicker than it came onto the bat.
6 to win, Sonny. Does he peel them? He does. No one can stop this man. He's unstoppable. Isn't that amazing that one man can mean so much in a team? On your day, you can win your team the match.
Well, this is the highest score that we're witnessing in an IPL final. It's an unbelievable performance. Kane Williamson can only watch on in horror because it's just been the Shane Watson roadshow.
The dugout, they're ready to run. They're ready to do it. Oh, and he just takes us into the next over. 177 for 2.